guess I'll have to Discord him. Okay. So let's see, I mean, it's pretty far north, though. So, I mean, from what I get from the gist, they're wanting to talk to the king here for support to hopefully do something about the situation. I mean, we still don't know what Gagora's major, like, I imagine it's world domination, but I mean, like, he talks about, like, their mission and why they were here and that, like, ooh. What the hell's up with that thing, though? It looks like it was a flying city that crashed it sideways. Wow, this place is fucking Shinwa win all over it. Lower Town and the Oasis. Wait, you have a societal... what's the term I'm trying to think of? Where you have, like, you know, the... kind of a witch post situation. Well, considering none of my party members are dressed for the occasion, we should all be fucking cold. I don't know about it being glorious. It looks really cold and unwelcoming to me, myself. You must be joking. People from the outside? What a crazy notion. Clearly nobody could have gotten here from anywhere. Well, how the fuck is anyone else gonna get here? You're in the middle of glacials. These people are whack. Wait, you all saying you made it? It's a bad omen. You're dying, man. You're gonna croak. Oh no. More television. I have decided to blow up the world under Lord Gagora's thought process.
Citizens of Lotsa, do not be afraid. Our overwhelming military strength means we have nothing to fear.
Yeah, so these are the tall...
Even if Numara or Ura should bring their magic energy to bear, be proud that you were born a citizen of Lotsa.
Well, we're in the city of the tall hat freaks from the beginning of the game. Probably not a good sign. Didn't address the meteor. What about the meteor, you coward? Politicians, I tell you. That thing hanging off Ming's dress is like going bonkers. Needs a woman's touch. Anyway, what's inside this lovely little door? Is it gonna be that same guy who's creepily following us from city to city, along with his winged oh, you know, actually, speaking of wings, we've sure got new items to make new shits. Get that ready, but I don't have enough of the other item. Almost enough for that. Tense massive damage to beasts. Need more of that. Frequently causes paralyze. So that sounds like something that'd be more useful to have on mages that has a higher chance of causing shit. Now that was yeah, I don't have the materials for it. Rage. I'm getting some of them. Still not the materials for that. Nothing too crazy. Hey, what's going on here? It seems a pretty cold, like, unwelcoming place myself. Oh, so I actually have to... Okay, let's save. This is one of those situations... You know, Super Mario RPG Legend of the Seven Stars had something like this, where you had to, like, stay at the hotel, and then you could get some goodies. So... Assuming we go sleep, wake up, and then we can ransack shit. Ransack! Loading, 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 loading. Or maybe not. Oh well. We needed to top off stuff off anyway. We have low MP and everything, so why not? Unless the boss healed us. Some of them did that if I remember quickly, so be fair, it's a possibility. Looks like some more stores around here. Some pots. You Count Dracula? So, the army... So these dog-headed Doberman race in this country were both attacking us at the beginning of the game. So they said the king was above, so I'm assuming there's no harm going below. Oh no. Okay, so he's not an actual shop. And when it said there was a lot of shopping to be down here, I thought they meant like there would be actual stuff for me to buy. What? Shouldn't he like be a person behind a counter or something? I saw there's a path though. Path over here. Floating advertisement. Well, apparently, they're not gonna like knowing Kime was the immortal. It seems like there's a lot of places to look around here, but so far, again, there's lesser and lesser things to interact with to find items. Pot. That one's actually a little hidden in now. Corner. Yeah, but can you summon down a giant meteor? I mean, like I said, I would imagine Gagora wants to like take over the world. I mean, if they've been around here for thousands of years, like he's been very patient with whatever his plan is. Yeah, sell me like something actually I can buy. Stores. Children playing in the streets. Yeah, it looks like they both meet over there, so... Ah, but there's a pot over here. That seems very suspicious. Looks like you can operate it. Man, that meteor... I'd have to look at the map. And where that one area is where the beginning of the game took place. Because it... From how they wrote it, it sounds like it fucking demolished a huge portion of their nation on top of the battlefield. No, I can do that. No. I can do that real quick. Oh, it's been a while since we found money. Oh, I didn't realize there was a staircase here. Is this a sequel, or does this just go abandoned apartments? That doesn't open. Well, there's certainly seems to be a lot of goodies to find around here. That reminds me of Alien Silent Hill 4. Just with some extra goodies. Oh, wait. Oh, no, that was the... Okay. So I'm assuming the elevator takes me over there. Oh, wait. For some reason I was wanting to trigger the door. Okay, let's explore the inn. Oh, wait. I'm assuming that's going down, I would imagine. Yes. We don't want to go up yet. Got down here. Secret shop. Gambler's hideout. Oh lord. Oh no. Oh no 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 no. Welcome to the casino. Oh come on. Should like start some music up when the door opened. Yeah, I don't know. If I'm gonna go gambling, I'd rather win. I don't really see what the quote-unquote fun is at gambling. Yeah, apparently there is. So people from Middletown come down here. Who's that? Yes, it is. It was gonna be like, it looks like a pot. Ooh. They're here now. Who? Can't use those. A wee bit more. What was the wing? Instant wing. Occasionally causes steel, inflicts damage on mechanical, inflict severe fire damage. So that's pretty nice. So he had... Yeah, we haven't found a bookshelf with a book to read in a while either, actually. I got some money. Let's see what you got. Sign loaned papers. An IOU. I bet you have to come back here way later in the game for that. So, do you not actually get to gamble at all? You know, acting with the table doesn't do anything, so... Well, I guess we'll see if that ever comes to anything. Anyway, yeah. Guess with whatever the fuck this thing is. Nope, nope, the thing! Can you not mess with that one? Maybe not. Weird place to have a casino, though. Yeah, I guess that one you can't mess with, I guess. What's this place? The general store? It's not great, but the selection's good. What's in this little side room? Oh, looks like the wing guy's here. Don't mind me, I'm just gonna lob the possessions of the room. Don't mind me. Finally a book. Float to me. So basically, he like united several of the places around you. Well, interesting back history there. Okay, my wingy friend. Imagine there's probably nothing I can make yet. I need to kill more things. That's fucking... What? Fuck you! Wait, whoa, what? Was that a pot directly behind that guy when I was leaving? I have a general store, you can't fucking do anything. Yes, it is! Little cheeky bastards had one right behind them. Looks like no further that way, and can't get that one. Okay. Hopefully I don't have to go all the way back up to... Good. Don't quite know why it had the 7th on the bottom. So this is a bit of a big town, you know. Kind of needlessly, had a lot of stuff to look around, though. What the hell is this place? Okay. Is this having Questin 64 now syndrome? Just can't go any further down that way. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. 1,000 gold. Need more of those. Yeah, that was probably just a pump for that. Yeah. And that's the blocked off spot. Keep going down. Check the last floor then. Then I think we'll head back, try to see, because there should be everything in the lower area. I would obviously assume going up, since our goal is to talk to the king, would progress the story, so... Looks like a lot of please went around and kill a lot more time. One more room. What we got? Oh, it's in. Yeah, one of those NPCs did mention that was in. Which is kind of weird considering that was all the way in up there. He's a little cheaper. Not that much cheaper, though. Kind of out of the way to save 50 gil. Not exactly a big bargain. My curiosity's killing me. Probably nothing will happen, but... But, you know, it's like, what if there is? So it's like, okay, fine, I'll peek in. Bah, waste of money. And, can we go any further this way? Nope, it's blocked off. Okay, then. Get the fuck out of here, then. So that should be everything in Lowtown, then. Kinda weird to have no safe spot right there, too. Hey, that should be everything down here. Sadly, not really a lot of places to shop, actually. Let's see, where are we on time? 2:35, so we still got a wee bit time. It's not that far from the exit real quick, so we can go do that real quick. Oh. So we haven't went down that way yet. So that's where we'll continue when we come back real quick. I mean, the worst thing we're going to have is just view load screens. If it wasn't for us, so... I don't know about anyone else, but this place just... this doesn't wing home material. This wing's very, depressing. Also, I want to see the map. So... Okay, so that's where the city was. It looks like... The sea was the way to Grandstaff. So is the... Because I know you could go... That can't be it. That should be the forest. Yeah, that should be the forest which led to there. Yeah, so it looks like the area from the first game ain't even available anymore, but... The city is right there. I'd have to go back to see where it was, but Kent's right there. But that would mean the meteor would have to have destroyed, like, that whole area in the upper left of the world map, then, if the entrance of Kent is right here. Like, that would be... pretty much like amazing how it didn't destroy the capital of our city. And we'll stop by. Might be a extra reward for it, maybe. That's what he just gave me, wasn't it? So. But yeah, I think everyone already has 5. But that'll be useful for the mortals. See, he won his second accessory slot at 30 or 31. So I'm wondering if, assuming others and I'm hoping it kind of makes sense that way. You can customize the models a little bit too, because I mean, like I said, when you think about it, you're gonna have you have 4 immortals who can learn everything from everyone and accessories. So you're getting into a situation where the mortal you're just gonna have one mortal you'll either want for a situation or favoritism. Because the only reason you're going to exchange the mortals in is to get them to level up, so there's more shit to learn the learn off of. I mean, once you've learned whatever they have, it's just kind of not necessary anymore. I mean, the only other strategic thing you could argue is like casting speed and how much high intelligent damage they might do with that. Which you think they could use that as an excuse to make the mortals justifiable against immortals, perhaps. But from what I can see, Sarah's quite capable of outcasting damage-wise. So go ahead and save heal. So since we can leave, so I'll go ahead and keep this as my new fallback save. We are doing goods on monies. We need to find a place that actually sells shit around here. It ain't horribly evil like the general store here apparently is. By the way, you saw? You're horribly racist. Stop looking at him. I'm trying to tell the one guy's racist, and you're like... That goes up, so let's go this way real quick. We'll go ahead and heal. What you got? They just use computers. And for some reason he's over here also. Goods of the highest caliber. Make sure you ain't any pots hiding on the sides, you know. Nope. Alright. What you got? Oh. Man, I swear this guy gets around. Okay, so he has no magic. We do have upgrades. So, buy one sword. Game. Not that big of an increase, really, but yeah. The one we got down. Yeah. Nothing for Ming, sadly. Also, oddly enough. Okay, that. Didn't I buy a sword? Yeah, because that wasn't as good. Yeah. Oh, accessories. Accessories do you have? Let's see, counter. I already have one of those. Shouldn't really need multiple. Those I could probably use 2 extras of. That probably would be good for the mortals. Okay, got all the. Let's see, spirit magic. I think we're pretty much good because somebody has Warm Fist on. Because I'm pretty sure we found that at the mountain. I don't like how it doesn't show something you got equipped as ownership. I don't know why. Okay, and you got magic, which we have them, so no problem now. Okay then, item-wise, high quality medicine for magic. Buy 5. Don't want to go broke. Right. Yeah, not much here. It wasn't exactly huge upgrades, so I think it's this fucking town. Almost to the back. How much you want to bet that's where you go next? What is up with all the swinging giant pintable? I can't say it. The clock things. Talk about. So that one goes to find the palace. So where's this? Said something about trains. Choo choo. Chugga 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 chugga. That was a sudden cut off of the music. So this isn't Final Fantasy 15. Get the hell out of here. Stop breaking into my womb, soul. No! We're being detained.
Excuse me. You must have valid citizen IDs to enter.
But I'm allowed to walk around the city.
What? You mean we can't even come up on the platform? I want to talk to the manager.
No. Foreign nationals may not enter the station. Your identity card is your ticket.
Well, you heard the man.
Well, that's that. We're not getting in.
That's kind of weird. Especially even that they bothered to have a voice-acted scene for that. Like, I mean, what do they even use the train for anyway? I mean, they got all these elevators that you don't... Like, I think they got their priorities wrong. Shouldn't you have the IDs to even travel around the town itself? It's like, just go straight to the front of the palace. Why am I getting a scene all of a sudden? I did not have a scene just a second ago. Was that like a necessity? 'Cause I mean, I was told that one goes up, so...
Take care of the
No,
boss.
let's vote first. I count as 2 points because I can...
How much do I bet he stole something?
So everyone wants to back up. And what is that? I think that's mine.
You don't suppose that was...
I do. I have to leave you all for a while. There's some business I have to attend to.
Business? Need a partner?
I'm coming
Because
with you.
available.
I can handle this myself.
It concerns me too.
All right.
Excuse us. Please, go on ahead without us.
He made an expression that wasn't anger. He's like,
unlike you, most women don't kick people. They like to be together and share warmth and company and caress one another.
Chauvinist.
And I think, see, proved my point.
Kym's whole demeanor changed when he saw that coin.
Maybe he collects them.
Just like it flies or something. Neato! Wow! Whoa! I have never seen.
Yeah, I would imagine this is very different from anything they've seen.
Can we go? Look at that!
What? I don't know. What is it?
It's the royal carriage. We don't have anything like that in Numata. Can we? We won't leave the town, please. That seems dangerous to me.
Yeah, you're the dangerous one. I think it's safe enough, kids. Yeah, you know, I wanted to hop on it too the first time I saw it. Yeah, don't push any buttons, because I did that once.
And don't leave the town. We won't, don't worry.
This is the first time they've been on these streets. Man, you know, they could get into trouble. I don't know if that... Maybe I should go... Wait a minute. What am I doing? I'm worried about a couple of kids. Something's wrong with me.
Uh-huh. Well, I've been wanting them to let you use other corridors. I mean, it's tempting to maybe go see if I can look for them, but I mean, what are the odds I actually can? Probably not. I mean, you think we should all be together to see the king, or try to see the king? I don't know. As for the key, I mean coin. I don't know why I said key, honestly. Not sure what the fuck I was going with that. As for the coin, I'm not sure what the fuck. It didn't give us a memory, so.
All, identify yourselves. Show your citizen IDs.
You know, this wasn't on the brochure. I'm not taking a cruise anymore. You know, they always never tell you the fine print stuff.
This is Queen Ming of Numara.
What? Numara?
She's a queen, you know? Off with your heads. Ring a bell, huh?
And, I wasn't notified about this. If you're the Queen of Numara, why are you coming to our country so informally? These people don't look like much of an escort.
Huh?
It's okay, it's fine.
Yeah, we're traveling incognito. Yeah, that's undercover. Hush, hush. Odd things have been happening in Numara. You know, people losing their clothes and stuff. Her Majesty felt it was her duty to come outside and do some research. You know, so be a pal. Try and help us out, you know, with this. Are you a spy, by the way?
Regulations are regulations, but there's no proof she's the Queen of Numara.
Ooh, proof. Yeah.
Proof I can furnish. Even a foot soldier such as yourself should recognize the crest of the Royal House of Numata. The glowing pendant on the Queen's chest.
Hey! What
Whoa, whoa, hey! You can't do that! You're a queen!
Yeah! I agree with you finally. Yeah, there's gotta be a better way. Whoa, that's a very...
It can't be.
Wow. You know, you think you know someone? Nice surprise.
My sincerest apologies, Your Highness. You are without a doubt the Queen of Numara.
A bit.
You are most welcome to enter.
But
Thank you, officer.
don't they consider her the enemy?
It was a daring thing to do. It was for everyone's sake.
Yeah. That was good.
Of course, he's like, drawing slob. But, But I mean, like, they said they were afraid of war with our country, so wouldn't they, like, have more of a security issue? Wouldn't you, like, Send message to the king. I mean, fuck, Dragon Quest XI did more security than this game did. They were still incompetent guards. Well, as long as it doesn't end up like Final Fantasy Tactics, I mean, it can't be that bad. You just did, so boo on you. Oh, there's someone over there. Fuck you. I'd like to see you slay hundreds of fucking monsters. Oh, what about your rival just seconds ago? Just literally just happened. We just, the memo's right here, just like Queen is visiting. Please let her through. It's a huge necessity. You must let her through. Like, immediately. So we're gonna go meet the king and everyone else is gone. What are you doing here?
What's this? How are we supposed to see the king?
Yeah, you know, we're not even sure if he's up there or not. I mean, looks like a maid.
Your Majesty is most kind to receive me on short notice. I am Ming, Queen of Numara. I have a most urgent favor to request.
You must have gone to considerable trouble to visit me, Queen Ming. It was my understanding, however, that your country preferred to remain isolated from its neighbors. I find it curious that you are here unannounced, with no fanfare, and accompanied by persons of uncertain character.
You have every reason to be wary, Your Majesty. It was necessary, however, for me to use such unorthodox methods. I beg your patience and ask that you hear my request.
Certainly, my dear Queen. However, I must verify that you are who you claim to be. I am aware that you demonstrated at the castle gates that you bear the glowing birthmarks of the royal house of Numara. However, in these times when magic energy is everywhere around us, it would be a simple matter to have such marks artificially added.
What are you implying, Your Majesty? You doubt her word?
Something smells fishy here, and it's not me.
Very well. In the interest of diplomacy, I shall once again demonstrate the sigil of my rank.
Your cooperation is appreciated. However, I will need a bit more proof.
Understood.
I have heard that the Queen of Numara is a capable sorcerer. If that is true, you should be able to reach me by breaching these barriers, yes?
Wait a minute, let me get in front. I'll guard you.
It's all right, Jensen. Your Majesty, I will now approach the throne.
Destroy the barrier! Man, this is high class interactive app. What the hell? What, do they respawn after so long?
Excellent.
See, I proved it. Yeah, touching them doesn't hurt you, so it must be like timed. That or it just doesn't.
Well, this isn't working.
He's toying with her. Your Majesty, there is no time for such sport. We don't have much time.
Apparently he disagrees. Okay.
Hey, what's happening? There are no more barriers. Did it break? Somebody, do something about this quick.
Why is he panicking?
What is his problem?
The barriers were emanating from the throne. Even if you are the King of Goatsa, how dare you behave in such a manner?
Please stay back. I had nothing to do with it. Nothing.
What's up with his head? He's just like it's locked in place. Like ah. Somebody forget to animate his head heal?
You're not the king. No, not the king at all.
Oh, okay. That would be why he was doing that then. So he was just hiding his face. So if he's not the king and we're all split up and we're all considered the enemy, I have to I hate to bring it up, but I feel like we'll walking into a potential trap here, and that's no good. He's probably in that building. But question is where? He gave us a coin. Okay, wait. Oh. That's wait. Did it just show me that for this floor or all any floor? It's interactable. See, the gambling hall was... Oh, this is where that chair was. The room that had a chimney... Yeah, like it had like a chimney thing and some chairs. Okay, well that explains the purpose of this. Because I was debating like, well, it gave us coin, maybe it was like gambling.
I knew it was
Whoa,
you.
flames.
Mars! I mean, Your Majesty.
Kaim, Sarah, it's been so many years. You're still as lovely as ever, Sarah.
Thank you. And you're still as charming as ever, Your Majesty.
Whoa.
Why did you bring us here? Why the disguise?
This was the only way I could find to spend a few quiet moments with you. It's not widespread knowledge yet, but word is out that you've abducted the Queen of Numara. Would you mind explaining what's going on?
The Queen is with us.
Then it's true you abducted her?
She's one of us. But it would take too long to explain.
One of you?
Yes, a fellow immortal.
So the Queen who's been said to rule for 1,000 years is in fact immortal?
I consider you to be one of us too.
Even though I'm not immortal?
Not as an immortal, but as one who cares for this world.
To think that beings from another world should be the ones to teach me about love for my own world. Has it really been 50 years since we first met?
Yes, I remember.
Yes.
You have that memory?
No, my journals. You were just 20 then, weren't you?
And the flames.
I was certainly naive then, to go off as I did. I doubted that my inexperienced body and spirit would be equal to the demands and responsibilities of the kingship that I must one day inherit, let alone the challenges of defending my kingdom. And I wandered the world alone in search of an answer. I had been pampered by court life, and thus I was unprepared for the demands of the journey. Perhaps I was hoping for hardship, hoping that in testing myself, I would find the strength to seek some answers.
He's just wearing those civilian clothing from his flashbacks. Just out here in the snow, don't mind us.
Hang on. It was Kaim who found you and rescued you.
Kaim has come too. I think he'll
You
survive.
and Kaim were already wed by then. I was jealous. Not only were you immortal, but you also had a bride who would herself be beautiful forever.
But that experience changed you. And through your journey, you found your answer.
Yes.
You'll put your life on the line to protect what you love. A truth that is as significant as it is simple. That was when you discovered it for yourself.
Oh, I remember what you told me, Kaim. Love your kingdom as you love Sarah.
Yes, you fear for the things you try to protect, and it is a fear you become accustomed to.
Thank you.
That's not the important thing.
Take
What
this.
matters is knowing that nothing lasts forever. Knowing that something isn't eternal makes it more precious to you. It makes it worth fighting for. Words are unnecessary. What matters is love, and the will to fight for what you love.
This conversation feels awkward because it's basically alluding that he has a crush on his wife. Was that just me?
This belongs to you.
Those words were first expressed by one of this world's ancient philosophers. His thoughts live on, even though people and history may change. The words engraved on that coin are the truth. That's why I gave it to you. I wanted you to read that, if you were ever uncertain of what to do.
Truth? Yes, these words certainly contain a truth by which one may live. Unlike you, however, I have learned through dedicating myself to the welfare of my people the impossibility of governing the world through truth alone.
You've changed.
We, the people native to this world, are different from you immortals. This truth is the most beautiful and significant to immortals such as yourselves. We mortals, however, have but a finite amount of time. Our options, like our lives, are also limited. And I have learned that sometimes one has to adopt less than ideal means to achieve ideal ends. Facts and reality sometimes demand that we take steps that contradict that very beautiful truth.
The world always holds such contradictions.
Kaim, Sarah, I have a favor to ask, now that you know my conflicted, contradictory nature. I will shortly be meeting in secret with King Tolton to discuss what can be done to avoid war, given the strained relations between our countries. He and I will consult between ourselves to avoid any interference from various vested interests on our respective sides.
You struggle to achieve your ideals, even while wrapped in contradictions.
So to speak. And I would like both of you to be present when I meet with King Tolton.
Why?
The young king and I will be struggling with the divide between truth, reality, and fact. I want your advice, given your perspective as immortals. And if we still can't find common ground and opt for war, then I ask that you not interfere.
That part of you hasn't changed. You're suffering from having to confront an immutable reality that you cannot escape. You're every bit the man you were when we last met.
You're too kind, Sarah.
There is one thing. When King Tolton arrives, tell him that his court advisor Gongora is himself an immortal, and he's using his power to try to seize control of your entire world.
What?
Remember this fact, old friend, when faced with your decision.
Queen Ming of Numara is with us. What would you say to having her attend the meeting as well? In addition, we have a favor to ask of you, too.
We need to get to Ura. For that, we need a ship capable of traversing the hypercurrents.
Very well.
We'll bring the Queen along. I'll see you at the meeting.
We're all agreed. And there possibly couldn't be anything Gogorov's planning that could fuck up this at all. Meanwhile, at Gogorov. Watch it, it's gonna do it here sometime. Oh no. How the I swear. Oh. Get the one around this cook. We even get to rob the place's cook. Well, I would imagine there's probably no need to talk to anyone, because, I mean, none of the mortals are with us. Ooh, a shop. What you got? Looks like you just have all the same shit. One vest. It has me slightly curious in having a... I do want to talk to the Kents, you know, though. Because I'm kind of curious about them a bit, since, like how big was their territory? Because I need to look back at the first video, see where on the map the first area of the game is. Because I'm just kind of curious, if the meteor destroyed so much of their culture, like... it had to be, like, so much closer. Doesn't look like anything else to loot. Oh, there's some Kents over here. Oh. I wasn't trying to get out now, I wanted to talk to them. Say that or... oh, okay. There we go. Got it going on up here. See, I don't like the fact that everyone's split up. You got the two kids by themselves. The Queen's by herself with two... well, the Queen's with two others, and then Kaim and his wife are by themselves. It's kinda all slightly concerning.
A violet aurora will never steer you wrong. Dive into Nobody's seen one of those auroras for 30 years, though.
That's... I'm starting to wonder if magic is dead people in this. Like, could it be the reason they're immortal is because they're actually dead? They're not actually living people? But the fact that they can have children and shit is weird. But then that leads to, like, God knows whatever the fuck reason they'll heal. I guess I need to go up the other one then. And I guess it's a good thing I did come up here though. Because that actually, and it was voiced too. But that was slightly... So, what if we're dealing with like a Final Fantasy X situation with like Spira then? See, what? Didn't he... I think he left somewhere after Final Fantasy XI came out. So I go over here. It says, I'm not allowed on this platform. Oh wait, no, wait, whoa, 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 whoa. Hey, whoa, whoa, back, back. There was a chest down there. Back. No, back. No, 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 no. Back, 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 back. We won! Jenkins. Nothing else, right? Yeah. Okay. Back up then. What if they like accidentally unleash ghosts within the city? Like, oh. A chest. Well, that ended up being a waste of money if it's Bell. Yeah, and it's actually quite significantly better, so... Paralyze, quickly neutralize enemy GC. Ooh, that'd be good for one of the melee killers. Well, let's see what he has to say. Is this one winning? Okay, it's not winning. Can I actually get on the train? Okay, so they're letting people on the train. Apparently that's fine. It's like, trains are down. Oh, well, just wander on in, explore, and be like, yeah. So, we might get a potential major plot detail.
Let's take it for a ride.
Oh, no.
What? Let's go see the Violet Aurora. If we can get to it, we can see Mom.
Do you actually believe that story? Yeah. Come on, she'll be there. It's just a story. You can't see people when they're dead. Quit dreaming. I'm not dreaming. Remember how Mom's flower saved us after Gongora wiped us out? She's here with us. Don't you want to see her too? If we can find her in the Aurora, I want to try it. Do you want to see Mom or not? All right. I'll take your word for it. Let's do it. I'll drive this train.
Don't Maya
Now, I
this.
want to make this clear. Do not blame me if we screw up. This was your idea, not mine. I know. What do you mean, you know? Do you know what we're getting into? All right, stop crying. If we're gonna go, let's go already.
Oh, this is not good. They're gonna take over a fucking train. Oh, this is not good. Kids, no. Oh, this is not good. This is not good. Also, good job, conduct. Like, what fucking conductor was like, chilled when they're in the control room. What could possibly go wrong? Oh no. Oh no, no. Oh no. Everyone's like, oh my god, that train's not supposed to be moving. Oh, shit, this is not going to be good. What if the purple thing might be Gagora doing something? Because if the prince is actually, well, I guess he's king now, but if they're gonna meet in secret.
Who the hell are you? That's not the main butler. Where's the king?
Please, I'm sorry. Don't hurt me. Please.
You know, that's fine. You know, I've impersonated people before. I mean, you know, but yeah, just find the king for us, would you?
What a wimp. Look. Ow! Out of my way. Want to meet my fist, your highness?
No, please.
Hey, 2 words. Anger management. Just relax. Don't beat the guy up. Jeez.
Thank you. You're very kind.
I hope the real king isn't as pathetic as you.
It won't do to scare the poor man speechless, Seth. I know that. Huh?
So, let's do this the easy way.
Oh yeah. Now we're talking.
So, where's the real king?
Yes. Head for the train station. Our king is meeting with the king of Ura on board a train there. But no one is supposed to know.
Hey, thanks. Been a big help. Make that money up somehow.
That was just one.
We make a pretty good team, even if it cost us a fair amount of money.
My money.
What?
Ming, it's like this. Seth did her pirate act to shake him up, and then I reeled him in by playing nice. You know, good guard, bad guard. It's the most basic technique for getting information out of people. I mean, we could have killed his family, but that's messy and takes too long.
Oh, so you planned it all?
Well, yeah, actually we did. It was a dirty trick, but, you know, when you're on the street, you gotta take the good with the bad.
I wasn't surprised at that. I am a queen after all, and I've seen worse. However, what amazed me was how you two were able to work together.
What? Please don't tell me you're jealous.
Jealous? Of what? Oh, no, please. Me and Pirate Girl?
And immediately he just goes, no, we're not in a relationship. I find it very concerning. He was very, very easy to give that information up, though. You know, if the king set this up, why would he set it up, though? I don't get why would he bother to set all this up, though. I mean, it doesn't really, like, even if he was trying to kill us all or something, like, I don't quite get it. And how the hell is the king going to actually be at the train station anyway? He has no ID. I mean, as stupid as Cook and Mac getting in there by ducking, I mean, I doubt that's gonna work. You know, he's only the king of a rival nation of war. You know, there's no way anyone's gonna recognize him, of course. Of course. Yeah, I'm not liking a lot of it, because, see, if the king is here, then there's a very good chance, oh, little Flynn might be here, and that could lead, I mean, you know, he's clearly against everyone, so, what he hopes to accomplish, I don't know.
Searching. We were looking for you. Me?
Come on. Oh, so now we can get in. Why is that?
Don't worry, it's all been taken care of.
They don't even show him anything. It's like, it's all good, don't worry. Now, how much you want to bet? How much you want to bet that fucking train they took off with is the one they were in? And they're just gone. Don't panic, anyone. Yeah, you think Kime would have no idea where to go. Let's go ahead and save, because I'm all way past the 3 o'clock mark. So, I think we might have to be calling it, the end zone here in a bit. I'd rather to be in a situation where I could go and get some skills learned. See? Oh! That's why they won't letting anyone on this one. This is the one they're meeting on. I mean, what did he even... Like, I tap you on your shoulder. Oh my goodness, by words! My apologies!
Two kids jumped on that train and took off. The whole place is in an uproar.
Kids?
Oh, no.
Yeah, a boy and a girl. They looked an awful lot alike. Could have been twins.
No.
They headed off to see the Aurora.
What Aurora?
The Violet Aurora, that's the gateway to the realm of the spirits. I sensed a powerful longing on their part to be with someone.
Come to think of it, passengers that arrived on the first track mentioned seeing the Aurora on their way in.
They've gone looking for Lirum.
It's dangerous to pursue the spirits of the dead. The living become their prisoners. I've seen it time and time again.
Which way did the train go?
Trains leaving on the first track are eastbound.
The royal carriage is westbound.
opposite directions. Oh, fantastic. What do we do?
Kime.
The train is departing!
I'm going after them. Forgive me. You go to the meeting, Kime.
Stay with her.
Listen, Kime, your husband and grandfather first. Come on, get going.
I'll take care of the meeting.
Go get him, Tiger. Thanks.
I'm not liking how this is all... How are they gonna even get to them? Oh, I am not liking how everyone is so split up. Oh. I'm not a fan of split up gang. Where did they even go anyway? Like, it's not like any other cities will have connect to this town. So, like, where the hell do these tracks even go to? Uh-oh. By the way, you know how to stop this, right, Cookie?
Another party will be participating in this meeting.
Who might that be?
The Queen of Numara. Will that be a problem? It is increasingly likely that our three countries, Gotza, Ura, and Numara, will go to war. The purpose of this meeting is to find a way to avoid that. I want very much to hear what Queen Ming has to say on this subject. What do you say?
Very well then. Bring her in.
I'm grateful for your consideration.
Thought they weren't supposed to be others heal. Oh well. Who the hell is that guy?
Thank you. Hey, is the kitchen still open?
Please accept my apology for imposing myself upon you in this manner, Your Majesties.
Please be seated.
Thank you.
Queen Ming, this is His Majesty Tolton, the King of Ura. Would you please share your concerns with us?
Most certainly, Your Majesty. Your Majesty, I have important information concerning your royal advisor, Gongora. He belonged to our group of immortals, but now it appears he's created his own agenda to dominate this world.
Gongora is an immortal?
What he desires is power. Tremendous power. The rumors of attack by Numara, the response the Urans took by building up arms, and the restoration of the Uran monarchy with you on the throne, all are parts of Gongora's grand scheme. Grand Staff is an essential part of Gongora's plan, and it is incredibly dangerous. Your Majesty, we beg you to destroy the staff without delay.
Grand Staff will make enormous contributions to Ura's development. I can't simply destroy it.
I must agree with King Tolton. The completion of Grand Staff will mean the culmination of all our years of harnessing magic to advance our civilizations. Its loss would be tragic for us all.
Your Majesties have surely heard of the catastrophe at the Wool Highlands.
I've heard that a meteor fell on the battlefield.
Yes, and it was most probably brought down by Gongora.
What?
And there is no telling when he may strike with a second or third meteor. It is imperative that we stop Gongora and prevent the completion of Grand Staff.
I can hardly believe what I'm hearing. And yet, I can't imagine the Queen of Numara would come here to make such absurd claims.
You will have our full cooperation, Your Majesty. Our forces stand ready to mobilize in Ura's defense, in place of the forces that you have already lost to this new enemy.
Oh no! He has the magic eye thing! Oh no, I didn't even think about that. Of course he would have done that. So the whole time he's always... That would explain why he was always suspicious. Because he always knew he's been snooped. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck.
That is indeed dedication to duty. How then should I respond? Should I destroy the mirrors before the other immortals fully regain their memories? Connect me to Tolton. I need to relay some information. Your Majesty, tell the King of Gotza that you will hand over the blueprints and essential data on Grandstaff. Announce that you will join forces with him.
Oh no. Oh. Please don't believe him. He's fucking with you. Oh, this is not good.
We now have an alliance with Ura.
Your Majesty?
And information on Grand Staff is being sent to Kent. Dispatch our forces to maintain security there.
Right away, Your Majesty.
Ah, one more thing.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Ura appears to know something of our relations with Kent.
You mean our meetings with Kent before the attack on Ura?
Correct. This alliance could be an Uran trap. Take the usual measures and use caution.
So he's not being foolhardy.
My apologies for delaying our meal. This is an auspicious day. Please savor the fine cuisine of Gotza.
How about a poison test? Have somebody sample everything. Yeah. That was a pretty long. I'm assuming because it's getting way closer to the time where I got... Yeah. Oof. So many cutscenes and everything. I mean, I guess gives you the opportunity to resave. Ugh. I feel like really bad things are gonna happen now. Because if Gingo... So they're all gone now? Yeah. So how in the world are we supposed to catch a train speeding in the opposite direction? This just... So the king doesn't believe us. Or maybe... No... Well, wait. Well, wait a minute. My first thought when I saw the eye thing is that Gagora already knows... But technically the king doesn't likely know those things are in his eyes, though. So the king's probably just mostly in a gray area. Not really sure who to believe. I mean, what... Maybe check the last platform, see if maybe I can hijack that one or something. Aside from that, I don't know what else I could do. You know, I find it interesting, though, the king doesn't ask about the fact that, that he saw Ming back at that tower. Oh, I don't see this being good at all. This is your fault. What a weird set of sock stances. Man game. Chug, chug, chug.
It's him, Kai Markanal, the Immortal. Yeah, the Urin spy. And now he slipped into Goza.
Somebody's hijacked train number 3. Deploy emergency response.
They didn't even do this when 2 kids stole a train. 2 kids steal a train. 2 adults steal a train. Panic! We're under attack! Wow, are we actually catching up? Oh. Oh, that's not good. What the fuck? They deploy all this shit for us, but leave 2 kids? Leave 2 kids to their own devices? Why couldn't they do that for the fucking kids? So I got a duo of this. Never mess with immortal parents with mortal children. Da, na, na, da, na, na, na. Honestly, I love this particular song though. It's pretty good. Na, 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 na. I feel like it has like, for the tension of action, it has this like hopeful feel of like you battling, like you'll battle. Ooh. Well, good night, kind. Just fucking climb up. Hiccups. Nope, don't. Yeah. Nope, don't. Don't. There you go, wake him up. There we go. Catch up with that train! Throw the hooks on! Oh, that's way too many robots.
We gotta stop them!
That's way too many robots. I can't do shit. Whip. only 2 of them are targetable.
Okay.
Now. Why would you have a device giving us magic? So, they're getting infinite mana from this too! Eh. Like, why would you have a device like that? Why would you do that?
Okay.
I mean, I guess I could throw one of the, I've never really used any of these, so I can't see a better reason not to. Yeah, there you go. God. Sheesh. No. Fuckos.
Okay.
Well, I don't cast it, damn it.
Okay.
That's a lot of MP recovery, too.
Okay.
Keep shooting kind. I can't get... I'm just gonna have to use single target then. Because they just keep fucking targeting all.
Okay.
I can't get anything fucking off. I mean, I could do Shadow, which just does... I guess see how much damage it does.
Okay.
Please stop shooting me.
Okay.
That's assuming they don't hit on to the next turn when trying to cast it. Eh, it's okay. Nope. I really wish the casting time would just tell you a fucking turn number, not all this littling shit that leaves kind of like, I don't know. don't want to make it fucking possible here. Yeah, it's gonna take going now, Ton.
Okay.
Sadly, I'm not set up for this, so I probably... I need Kime to have magic. Well, at least I got an idea what the hell we're gonna be into, so... There's probably gonna be another round after this. It's kind of weird we can't target the other two in the back, though. Oh. Okay, now that's not good.
Okay.
See, I need to get... Again, I kind of wish... Ow. I kind of wish I could do some off-screen grinding. I kinda can. I mean, I did do that one save, but I have to go through all those cutscenes again before before the stream next weekend. Which, I mean, it's possible. I mean, I did that in Persona 5 when transitioning between the two last dungeons. Like, I stopped in a very long story sequence. So, I mean, not like I can't do that, but yeah. Yeah, we're pretty much stuck in a loop issue here. Look at all the fucking tawns and shit. And they keep pushing it on to the next tawn. That's one of them. It's at least one less thing shooting at me. Yep, she did. Yeah, it's basically going to be in a situation I use Plume to kill, use Plume to kill, so... Yeah, pretty much done. Well, I'm not sure if I'm going to do any off-screen skill ups. I might. At the time, I'll probably focus on trying to get some more in Persona 2 in that regard, since we're near the end game on that. Honestly, I think it's more, and I do realize I could have when the not for me, equipped and gave him accessory that would have given him the magic in that. But I just need a better setup. So, but yeah, I'd like to get that 3-slot thing actually on that. So I'll see whether I do that or not off screen. But sadly, this is where we'll have to cliffhang. Until next time.